there, Myrca here, and today it's just gonna be another vlog. I just feel like talking for a minute. But before I do that, I want to show you guys officially my new hair color. It's kind of a tealish, bluish color, and I'm using my iPad, so it's probably, you can't really see it, but I like it. It's like really blue, but I have blue dye all over my fingers because this is not permanent, it's semi-permanent. So that basically just means that it's going to fade. So most of it's going to fade, but it's still going to slightly have this color. And yeah, so that's my new hair style. I got a brand new haircut, hair color, the works basically. And I was gonna say something else about my hair. Oh, on my social media, definitely, it was on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I posted it everywhere. It's better pictures of my hair. I just showed off better pictures because this lighting, it's really bad. I can't control the lighting in here. I should get like one of those really big stand-up lights to just kind of just shine a huge light on my face. And maybe it'll show up the color more. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys a story time because I don't know how long it's been since I've done a story time. And this one is something that I've never encountered before. Okay, so, well, encountered where I live anyways. I'm pretty sure this is Florida. Everyone's on drugs. And it pertains to the story. Basically, I go with my dad to his medical appointments, just in case if they give him like a prescription, medicine that might affect his driving. That way, he can be in the passenger seat and I'll drive. Even though I hate driving. After one of his appointments, we were really hungry, so we went to Burger King. And we just went to the first Burger King that we ran into. Well, I'm not gonna say immediately, because we've been to this Burger King before. But it's in a really shady part of, I think it's like the outskirts of Tampa. Yeah, outskirts of Tampa. Our medical appointments are usually in the Tampa area. And it's a shady part. It's like a bunch of warehouses. There was some strip joints and it's really shady, but we were hungry. So we just figured, just go in, get some burgers, eat, get out quickly. We go in and we order. My dad, he's feeling tired, so he goes to just sit down and I'll wait for the food. No biggie, right? Immediately, as I'm waiting, I hear yelling. Like, it's an open view so we can see, all the fryers and whatnot in the Burger King. Immediately, I hear, like, yelling. And I'm just kind of looking at the receipt because I didn't know what else to look at. And, God, this is, again, something I would hope I'd never have to cross again. But I get the feeling it's going to happen at some point. Basically, I hear yelling. I look up because I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I see the manager, or what looked like the manager, basically say to a worker, so you're not going to make any more sandwiches. The worker happens to be this kind of slim, tall guy. Immediately says, no, I'm not gonna make any sandwiches. This job is ruining my high. Immediately my eyes just go, excuse me? In my mind, I'm like, are you high on the job? You better not be making my burgers. I will not eat whatever burgers this guy makes. And so he has this little fit or whatever and storms out in the back. 2 more workers follow him because they're like, oh, F this shit. I'm gonna take my break now. It's just this manager and this cashier lady that rung us up, and she's looking at me like in her eyes saying, I am so sorry that you shouldn't have to see this. And in my mind, I'm just like, lady, I feel so bad for you. You're in the middle of all this. But just, I just want my burgers so I can eat and get out of here because I'm afraid something bad's gonna happen. And meanwhile, my dad all the way in the back, no, the people eating, it's like nothing's happening, and my dad has no clue what's happening. So it's just me, and then all of a sudden, I guess it was like the lunch rush just started. A bunch of people coming in, they're waiting for the lady to take their order. But the manager immediately pulls her from the front to help make sandwiches. Another lady who looks like mortified as to what's happening, like half the shift just left. She's like frozen because now there's a lunch rush and it's just her, the manager, and another person. But she immediately goes to the drive-thru. Freaking, now the manager, she's stuck doing sandwiches and then puts the sandwiches on my tray, and I'm like, oh, thank God, at least that high guy isn't making the sandwiches. And so as I'm getting my order to go eat with my dad, immediately this guy comes back in. He has a joint in his hand, just showing it to everyone. And so the guy that was high, he comes back in. It looks like he had a joint in his hand. I guess he's now calm and just immediately goes back to work. And the other two workers just kind of awkwardly walk in. And then the manager, she's still kind of pissed, but she's too busy with the other people to really do anything. Again, it's a crazy story. But no one wants to hear that a worker or whoever made their food was high while it was being made. I felt sorry for the people before me because this guy was apparently making the burgers. I don't know what, he's high. I don't know what he could have put something else in it. I don't know. It's like, the moral of the story is don't go to shady place. It wasn't really a shady place. That's not the moral. The moral of the story is if a place is surrounded by shady looking places, it's a good idea not to go in. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to that Burger King. I'm still gonna have Burger King because there's a Burger King like 5 minutes from where I live. I'm still going there, but yeah, if it's that Burger King was around shady places, so I think I'm not gonna go there again. Yeah, didn't really appreciate almost getting burgers made from a high person. And again, I'm not saying, well, okay, yeah, drugs are kind of bad. Just, be responsible. But I'm just saying he could have done anything to those sandwiches. I didn't want him potentially making my sandwiches and potentially maybe harming me or my dad. I'm just saying. So, yeah. High worker at a Burger King that I went to. I guess I've seen almost everything. I don't know. But yeah, I got new hair and I saw a high guy in Burger King about to make my sandwiches. I guess that's the highlight of my life. I'm not sure. I don't have a life. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for not really uploading the past few days. The past few days have been hectic, just doing so much adulting. More adulting, more doing other stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to really say. Hopefully this video makes up for it. Again, sorry for not uploading the past few days. I'm gonna try to be more regular, but it's just the past few weeks have been so hectic because it's graduation. My sister's graduation is tomorrow, so most likely tomorrow I'm gonna do like a really early video. So if you guys see like a video I just posted up super early, you know why. Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that was my story time. I should do more story times. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry, my ankles. I'm still working on my ankles. I'm not the best vlogger in the world. But yeah. Yeah, the past few weeks have been kind of hectic. I'm gonna try to get back on the regular schedule, but no promises. If you don't see a video, definitely check out my social media. Most likely I've updated usually I do Facebook I do Facebook first, then Twitter, and then Instagram. But if it's pictures, then Instagram, Twitter, then Facebook. It depends on what I posted. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you later.